Lately, I've been trying to let creativity exist without pressure. Not everything has to be perfect or finished or even good. Sometimes it just needs to exist. This is especially hard for me. I tend to be an all or nothing person, not doing anything until I feel fully prepared or even until everything is just right. And that often leads to me not making anything or doing anything at all. The first half of this week felt really normal in the best way. Cozy, productive, quiet days at home, the kind that don't look like much but are really important for me to recharge. I've been working towards a more analog life. Maybe you've seen the trend? Spending less time scrolling and just more time existing. I started at the beginning of the year and I already feel such a significant change. Letting my mind wander without constant stimulation gives it space to breathe and come up with more creative ideas and hobbies to explore. I bought a pack of small canvases so I can finish each painting in one sitting. For now, my plan is to paint from photos I've taken myself, and I'd love to keep it seasonal. This one is based on a photo from a recent snow day. 4 little sheep on a snowy hill. I thought they were so cute. There's something grounding about routines. Making dinner, tidying up, doing the same small things over and over again. I love listening to audiobooks and podcasts while I do this. I just finished The Mad Wife by Megan Church. I found it while browsing my local library app and went in totally blind. I absolutely loved it and felt like it captured so many frustrations and emotions that women experience. Even though it's fiction, it feels like it could have been someone's true story at some point in history. If you read or listen to it, make sure to check out the author's note at the end. I definitely recommend it. This week also gave me a chance to practice listening to my intuition. On Monday, I woke up with this overwhelming feeling that I needed to ask for a raise, something I've been putting off for like 6 months. I spent the morning sitting with that feeling, typing and retyping a professional email, convincing myself it was the right time to ask. And then, before I even sent it, my manager reached out, which is such a crazy coincidence because I rarely ever hear from her. What followed really surprised me. I ended up being offered more than what I asked for, a full-time position, and paid time off. struggle to tell the difference between anxiety and intuition, but being more present with myself lately has helped me recognize it more clearly. This felt like the first really obvious moment of that shift. I'm still learning how to advocate for myself and how to accept good things as they come and when they happen. This week felt like a small but important step in that direction. By the end of the week, everything slowed down again, just in time for a change of scenery. So I went on a short trip to the Alps, and I skied for only a day, but it ended up being way better than I expected. It was my second time skiing outdoors, and such a different experience from the indoor slopes that I usually practice on. This time we had better snow, a better location, and I felt so much more confident. Next time when we go, I already know that I'll plan an extra day to ski. This week ended with the Gaelic holiday Imbolc, the halfway point between winter solstice and spring equinox. I've learned that it's associated with returning light, creativity stirring, and quiet beginnings, which feels really aligned with what I've been practicing. It also marks the halfway point through my Spark chapter, this season of focusing on inspiration, creativity, and starting small. This week felt like proof that slow progress still counts, and that listening to your intuition, once you learn what it sounds like, can change everything. Thanks for spending time again with me this week, and I'll see you soon.